Good day, girls. Now we are going to see how to draw the isometric view of the chair. We have to read the question properly and we also need to draw a rough diagram. First, let me draw the top view of the chair. From the top view, we can only able to see the seater. So here it has mentioned the seater height is, the seater dimension is 450 mm into 450 mm. So let me mark 450 mm into 450 mm. And I can able to see the backrest, thickness of the backrest. So I am drawing the backrest thickness which is 25 mm. Backrest thickness is 25 mm. Now let me draw the front view. I am going to draw the front view of the chair. From the front view I can able to just see the backrest height and the thickness of the seater and followed by the legs. So the overall height of the chair is 900 mm. The overall height of the chair is 900 mm and the seater height from the floor, the seater is 450 mm. From the floor, the seater is 450 mm. The thickness, and they have also mentioned the thickness of the seater is 25 mm. The thickness of the seater is 25 mm and the backrest, the height of the backrest is, they have mentioned from the seat. From the seat, the backrest is 450 mm. And the thickness of the leg. The thickness of the leg is 40 mm. Okay. First, we need to draw a rough diagram. After drawing the rough diagram, let me start drawing the isometric view of the chair. So, we all know while starting we have to start with the baseline, horizontal baseline which should be drawn very straight. I am marking a point and marking 30 degree on either side. I am first going to draw the top view of the chair. The top view of the chair is 450 mm. And let me mark the scale. I am going to mark the scale like 100 mm is equal to 1 centimeter scale. 100 mm is equal to 1 centimeter. So I am going to draw a 30 degree line on either side. And marking 450 mm. So 450 mm, I am using the normal scale. So as I mentioned, 100 mm is equal to 1 centimeter. So 450 mm will be like 4.5 mm. 4.5 centimeter. Sorry girls, 4.5 centimeter. 4.5 centimeter. I am marking on either side. .5 centimeter. And now I am going to draw the line here parallel to this line using the set square. Now I have drawn the top view of the chair, and here it has given like a, we also need to mark the backrest thickness, which is 25 mm. So 25 mm will be like 0.25 centimeter. And I am just going to connect. Okay, after drawing the top view of the chair, now I am going to draw the height of the chair. Okay, the height of the chair, it is mentioned over here, is overall height is 900 mm, but from the leg to the seater it is 450 mm. So first let me draw the 450 mm leg. For drawing the leg, I have to draw the 90-degree line from all the corners of the top view. Okay, the height of the chair is 450 mm. So I am going to mark 4.5 centimeter on all the okay. Now we need to connect all these four corners. And now we have to mark the thickness of the seater. The thickness of the seater is 25 mm. So now I am going to mark the thickness of the seater. Okay, after marking the thickness of the seater, I am just going to connect the lines. So this is your seater. We are complete drawing the seater. Now we are going to draw the leg. The thickness of the leg is 40 mm. So I am going to mark 0.4 centimeter. So let me draw the thickness of the leg. Now we have complete drawing the seater and the leg. Now we have to draw the backrest. Now we have to draw the backrest, where the backrest is in the dimension of 450 mm, which is in the dimension of 450 mm. So I am just going to extend the 90-degree line here and here. Okay, I'm just extending a 90-degree line. Okay, after extending the line, I have to draw a parallel line from here to here. Okay, the height is 450 mm. So let me mark 450 mm. Let me mark 450 mm and just draw connect this line. Now we have just drawn the backrest, and the thickness of the backrest is 25 mm. Let's draw the 25 mm. I'll just mark 25 mm and let me mark the dimension of the and now I need to draw the parallel line. I'm making sure that I'm keeping my scale straight and drawing the parallel line using the set square. Okay, and I'm connecting so after drawing the thickness from here, from this point to this point, we are just bringing it down. We are complete drawing the backrest of the chair. Now we have to erase the invisible lines. So while erasing the invisible lines, we will not see this part and we will not see the below line and we will not see this. Now we have to just darken the visible lines.